Hey guys, what's going on? It's Big Crypto here. It's Wednesday. Hope you're all having a good day so far. And today's video is going to be a little bit different. I did have a few different things that I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't bother to decide which one to talk about specifically on a standalone video. So I thought I'd chuck it all into one video, as well as mainly collecting some money along the way and just showing you how passive income in crypto can work. Now, before we go into it, the usual disclaimer always applies. Pause it, read it, understand it. None of this is financial advice, just my personal thoughts, opinions, and experiences. Be responsible for your own crypto and do your own research. All right, very, very, very simple. Now, let's talk about passive income, and we're going to start off with quantum compounding. But before we do, guys, let me just kind of keep this up there for the moment. For me, I am full-time in crypto now, and my whole life has drastically changed by doing so. And, you know, I predominantly leverage trade. I make very, very good money doing that, having learned under the Oracle himself a couple of years back and just doing that on the side, and having a completely different element, which is this passive stuff on the side with play money, which builds into more play money, which builds into more play money. Okay, and all that play money becomes usable money. and how I am supporting my lifestyle, okay, and my family's lifestyle, and it can be done. And you know, I just want to kind of go over a few different things that I'm in right now, talk about them in a very brief element. If you do want to know more about anything specific, do check out the standalone videos. But I want to collect some money along the way and just kind of give you an update on how things are going and just show you that it is possible to make a good income passively with crypto. So, you know, starting off here with the core number compounding, I'm not going to explain how this works, guys. I have got a playlist. I'm going to put it in the top right corner of your screen here. And so check it out if you want to. And it is on the lower end of the risk scale. Okay, obviously nothing has zero risk, especially in crypto, but it's just something to bear in mind when it comes to this strategy. Now, Oracle devised this strategy and it works absolutely brilliantly. Of course, guys, one thing to note, it does work best in a bull market. It can work well in a sideways market, but when it comes to a bear market, then things might need to change a little bit here. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to just talk about showing you how it's working for me and how I'm playing with this. So obviously, guys, with core number compounding, you need to have a core number. My core number is 20K, okay, £20,000, as you can see here. Now, I do have CRO. You need to ignore this, okay, ignore that. It's not even there. I just need to have that to be able to have access to a Visa card with the Crypto.com app. And I like using it on Crypto.com. I used to like doing it on Coinbase Pro. It did work amazingly well. But because this for me has now become an ecosystem, a lot of my spending is coming out of my Visa card because of all the benefits you get along with it. So what I like to do is do the core number strategy here, which is going to feed into my fiat wallet, which feeds into my Visa card. So it keeps it all in-house. I don't have to sit there, you know, transferring money or Bitcoin or Ethereum from one wallet to another or one exchange to another just to get the benefits from it. So the way I work this strategy, guys, just an update, because I know some of you have been getting confused. Whenever I see $100 on either one of these, Bitcoin or Ethereum, over, I scrape that off, okay, meaning that I sell that crypto at that point and it goes into my fiat wallet. Now, if we start seeing a dump and I see around a 4% dump, you know, usually I kind of look at it $350, $400, depending on where the market's going at that point. I then buy back in at that discount and it just kind of keeps repeating itself. And you're going to say, well, hold on, when you did one of these core number compounding videos a few weeks ago, you had around $4,000. So you haven't really made a lot. Well, I actually have, because I've been spending it. And this is the one thing I want to kind of give you a little tip that I've kind of learned along the way. I don't consider what is in my fiat wallet profit. Okay, I mean, I can sit there and say, okay, I've got $6,000 in my fiat wallet now. That's £2,000 profit I've made. However, I could put that back in if Bitcoin or Ethereum were to take a bit of a dump. So how I manage and view my profits is how much I'm actually spending of those profits. So, I mean, if we just have a look now, if I just click fiat wallet down at the bottom, we can kind of see all the transactions. And we're just going to go for a few. I'm not going to kind of go mad with it. You can see here I did some sell-offs today. In fact, Bitcoin and ETH. I withdrew £1,000 out of my fiat wallet to a bank account. So again, you know, pay yourself, guys. Make sure you pay yourself. You know, it's not about dashboard money. Dashboard money is just monopoly money until you can actually use it. We scroll down a little bit here, skimmed off the top of Bitcoin here and here. You can see I did a £400 buyback at this point because we'd taken a dump there. And I sent another £500 to my crypto card. So actually, let's just look at it this way. £1,000 here. £500 I've topped up the card there. I'm not going to go through all of these, guys. You can see it's all self-explanatory. It's all me skimming off the top or doing buybacks. We've got £1,500. We can see here top up card, so £200 there, so 1,700. Let's go to the beginning of November. 1,900 there on the top up. £1,900. All right, let's just call it for the whole of November, and it's, you know, the 11th of November today. So in 11 days, I have either sent to my bank account or sent to my Visa card £1,100 just in 11 days, guys, of core number compounding. And that's how I'm going to see my profits with this, because again, anything, oh, let me move that back. Anything that goes into my fiat wallet from skimming off the top is going to go back in, right? And at some point, because we are going to see a dump, the charts go up and down. But of course, when it does go back in, I'm going to be buying at that discount. And when I do then sell and skim off the top again, I'll be selling for more. And, you know, this number is just going to keep increasing. But you can see just in 11 days, you know, almost £2 grand, £2,000, which is what, $2,500, something like that. It is not bad going, not bad going indeed. So, well, you know what, that is core number compounding, and it is doing very, very well indeed. Let's talk about something that I really didn't want to talk about, and I certainly didn't want to do a standalone video on it. But, you know, I know some of you did get into, what was it called, Nexums at the time, because I got into it. So I do feel like I do want to give you guys an update. Obviously, as you know, it has now changed into big pays. Now, with this pile of crap, I'm going to call it that because I just bloody hate it. And I even resent the fact that I'm doing a video on it right now. But, you know, like I said, I want to give you guys an update of what's going on. You need to have the EtherPay wallet now to be able to make any withdrawals. You cannot withdraw into Bitcoin. So of course it's just another step backwards for these guys. You know, at any point these guys can just shut my account if they want to. I couldn't give an absolute rat's ass. You know, I've made $563. I went in with $1,000, whatever it is, what it is. But yeah, you know, before what you would do is you'd go USD on finance tab and then press withdraw, and you would be able to send it to your Bitcoin wallet. But now you cannot. Now you can only withdraw, as you can see here, to an ETH Pay wallet address, not to be confused with the other rubbish, that ETH Plus. And to do that, you need to go to this website, right? etherpay.tech, and then go into wallet and set up your wallet and do all that kind of stuff. Once you set it up, you can get your address, chuck it in. I think if you go to data, you can put in the wallet address so it comes up every single time, and then do your withdrawals. But that's the update on this bit of nonsense. All right, absolute bit of nonsense. I wish I never got into it, but you know what? You've always got to try things, right? Some things you're going to win with, some things you're not. I mean, this thing is still technically paying, but well, it's just paying so damn slow. It's ridiculous. But anyway, that's enough of that garbage. Let's go into something that is completely on the other end of the spectrum. Qubittech. Now, guys, if you didn't watch my video yesterday, please go and watch it. I'm going to put it up here in the top right corner of your screen. It's an insane video, including their trailer. I am super, super pumped with this, guys. It is doing me absolute wonders. I've invested 11 grand into this thing so far, into this account, right, which is my account. I've withdrawn so far 13.5 grand. Okay, so I'm already 2.5 grand up on this account. My wife, she's done lots of sharing on hers. She went in with a $1,000 package and she's made about 3 or 4 grand on there alone. So she's doing phenomenally well as well. And it's just a powerhouse, guys. This is a, you know, if you want to compare this with anything, you can compare it to something like Cash FX. And when Cash FX first came out, everyone thought it was a scam. Everyone was talking crap about it because they thought it was going to scam out. And, you know, some people were saying the same thing about this. And you're always going to get that with no matter what comes out, no matter, you know, what platform or program or smart contract, you're always going to get that kind of thing. But this thing, guys, is doing amazing in terms of passive income. Just from the passive income side alone, I did have one person write in my comment saying, well, it's all well and good if you're a YouTuber and you can make, you know, your affiliate side grow and you can do very, very well with that. But if you're just a regular Joe, you can't. Well, that's nonsense, right? It's nonsense. And I'll tell you why, guys. If you want to go into Qubittech, obviously my links are in my link tree, which in fact, let me just quickly show you here. When you do click my link, which is down below in the description, you come to this page, all right? And here is just everything I'm in. And Qubittech is right here at the top, as you can see. All right, right here at the top. Now, when you do sign up, and you know, it takes about 2 days for your account to be activated, so you can start making money. But to buy a package, guys, it's very simple. Just click any one of these packages, depending on how much you want to invest into this program, and you're just going to sit there and click Pay Now. And once you do, you can choose whether you want to pay in Bitcoin or in Ethereum, whichever one you then choose. At that point, it's going to take you to a payment screen, QR code, address, all that kind of good stuff, right? I'm not going to go into that. I have done other videos on it. But it's very, very simple. And you can see here, let's just go back to the account. Oh, the money's just gone up. I swear that was at 600 and something a moment ago. There you go, proof's in the pudding. But yeah, guys, you just choose whichever package that you're talking about here and you invest. And let's say you do go in with the gold package, because like with CashFX, something that I learned from there, because I did it wrong. Okay, I didn't know when I got into CashFX. I did hear Boracle, he was saying to me at the time, you know, and not just me, he was saying to everybody, go hard at the beginning, heavy and hard, and make the most out of it until the wheels fall off, right? And CashFX is still going strong now, what, 1.5 years in, whatever it is. Now, if you were to go in with the 10K package, you are going to make 2.5 grand a month, guys. 2.5 grand a month for doing absolutely nothing. Then after 4 months, you hit your break-even point, and then from there on in, it's all profit. Now, some of you are going to say, well, I don't want to wait 4 months to make my break-even point. Well, I mean, if you want to go into something, right, that's going to be relatively middle of the road kind of in your risk level, but expect to get your break even within a day, then, well, that doesn't exist, right? It just doesn't exist. Yes, there are hypes and all this kind of stuff, which you can do that kind of thing with, but those are super high risk. They're proper sketchy, and there's a lot more of a chance that that is just going to exit scam and leave you falling flat on your face. This is a slow and steady machine. These guys, if you saw my trailer again that I mentioned just a few moments ago, these guys are putting money into this company. They're putting money into the marketing, into the technology, into the bots that they use to trade, all this kind of stuff. And waiting for 4 months to get your break-even point is a good, comfortable way of investing your crypto, if you were to do your own research and feel the need to do so yourself, obviously, right? But there are other ways you can speed it up, right? There are other ways you can speed it up, and I've done loads of videos on it. I'm not going to even give you links to it. You can check out my Qubittech playlist. You can take part of the affiliate program, because this is super lucrative, guys. If you just share your link, just do your work, man. Just get out there, do YouTube channels, create YouTube videos, create social media posts, talk to family, friends, whatever it is. You can get your links out there, right? You can, and you can take part and take advantage of this. Look, amazing direct bonuses if you're going in 10K package, 7% on your first referral, 3% if they refer anybody, and then 1% if they refer anybody after that. A binary bonus of 10%. Matching bonuses, rank bonuses, quick start. So this side of things is massive, it's immense. But I'm not going to talk about that right now, because I know a lot of you, well, a lot of people are lazy, right? And that's why they go into passive income, because they don't want to share their link. And I get that, all right? I do get that. So if you want to sit on your hands and just make money, it's just this, right? Buy your package and do it. Now, you know, I did do another video as well, how to get your ROI quicker and boost your profits without the compensation plan, right? Without taking part in this side. And that is going to mean buying new digital licenses and stuff every month. And you know what? Go and watch that video, because I explain it all there as well. That's another way of doing it if you don't want to start showing your link out, all right? But anyway, I mean, look, I'm not going to go on too much about this company. You can look, 1.25% yesterday's trading result. That's immense. 0.70 the day before, 1.1 the day before that. This company is doing amazing. Doing amazing. You can see I've got a pending withdrawal of $1,200, I withdrew on the 8th $300 there almost, on the 6th $1,200, 5th $4,000, on the 3rd $1,600. So you can see just on this page alone, the average is around $1,000 to $1,500 every day. This is doing very, very well. Let's see if we can do a withdrawal, because I don't know if the 24 hours have gone yet, because you can only do one withdrawal every 24 hours. But let's have a look. So we've got 977.50. I should chuck that in there. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's gone through, withdrawn just like that. Another almost $1,000. All right. This is the thing that I'm most excited about, guys, right now. Definitely the best passive income platform there is in 2020. This in my opinion, does walk all over cash FX. Obviously, time will tell, right? Time is always the factor, and we'll see. But, you know, again, guys, if you're sitting on the fence of this, don't sit on the fence for too long. Don't wait, because I saw a lot of people get into cash FX 6 months, 9 months after the actual official launch of it. Okay. And with these things, it's always best to go hard, heavy right at the beginning and make the most out of it, right? Make the most out of a passive income platform like that. So you can see, nice. I mean, with quantum compounding so far, we said, you know, in almost 2 weeks, I made about $2,000 here. I mean, I don't know. So what did I do? Another $1,000 there. So I've withdrawn almost 15 grand in a month out of this platform alone. So, you know, and guys, I'm not saying all these results to brag in any way, shape or form. All right. I really don't need to do any of that. It's just to show you the results. Okay. The proof is in the pudding. Now, I know a lot of you are going to again say, well, you're a YouTuber, people use your links and stuff. Well, yeah, but what's stopping you, right? What is stopping you? Go out there. You want to make money? Work. Right, that's my philosophy. I am up sometimes, right, and some of you don't even know, I am up till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning every single day, right, because obviously I'm in a different time zone, right? And Oracle makes me laugh because he says to me, move, and I'm moving even further away, so I'm going to be even further, 2 hours even further forward than the States. And you know, I work with the States in terms of time zones, but you know what, I don't let it stop me. I stay up all night if need be. So you know what, there's no excuse, guys, there's no excuse. So that's that. Let's just have a bit of fun. Let's just go into the hypes now, guys. Hypes. This is Arlobit. When it comes to hypes, very, very quickly, again, mini disclaimer, hypes are the riskiest things you can do with your crypto. And I just do this for sport, right? More or less. This is my gamble money. This is my fun money. I make profits every single week and every single month, and I put them aside and say, you know what, I'm going to allocate 10%, 15, 20% of it into something that's really high risk. Right, that's going to give me a high return. And you know what, that's what I like to do. It's what I enjoy, right? It's what I enjoy. You don't have to do it. And if you do want to go into something like a hype, please, please, please do your own research. Understand the risks that you're taking, okay? Because it is the riskiest stuff you can do. So anyway, guys, Arlobit has been working really, really well so far. We can see here, you know, with Bitcoin, I've invested 0.037 almost, okay, of Bitcoin, and I've withdrawn so far without referrals, guys, and that's the important thing here, without referrals, 0.025. So well, I'm about 2/3 there to making this into a win, okay, without any referrals. But you can see here, I have actually made my ROI and I've made profit because I've already withdrawn 0.08 out of this. So yeah, it's been doing phenomenally well for me so far. But again, I'm going to be using this as our statistic because I want to make sure anyone that goes into this that doesn't get any referrals sees this as a win as well. So hopefully we'll get there. Now it has been capped at 7%, guys. It's not going to go higher. But I did really like the way that this did start. They are supposedly adding another crypto. I think it's going to be ETH to this. Okay, they did add pay year recently to the site. So there are some developments. I mean, I can, if I was to go to deposits, you can, after 7 days, withdraw your initial principal out of this, right? Which is great. And I like to always see that in hypes, actually. I really do. However, with this, because we do have ETH coming, you know what, I'm going to let this run for a few more days at least to see if they're actually going to do that. But for now, you know what, let's just see that this is paying. I did actually do a withdrawal earlier. I don't know if we can. No, we can't make a withdrawal of Bitcoin right now, but I guarantee you it did actually pay earlier. So it is paying so far. So anyway, guys, Arlobit is working. It's doing its thing. So far, I'm enjoying it. The link is in my Linktree if you did want to go into it. Now, this one is Orange Tree, guys. I didn't do a standalone video on this, and I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to kind of probably mix it in with Arlobit every time I do videos. But it's a 3.5% daily forever plan. Okay, they're not instant withdrawals, but I have to say the withdrawal that I did yesterday, which was for $21, literally came in about half an hour after. So it wasn't exactly, you know, 4, 5, 6 hours, you know, waiting at, you know, yesterday, right? So we're going to see today and see how long that takes. But yeah, you know, it's this is, in my opinion, I mean, hypes are risky anyway, but this is, in my opinion, is higher risk than Arlobit. But who knows, right? Could surprise me. Arlobit could just exit scan tomorrow, and this lasts for another 4 weeks. But you know what, that's my gut feeling. But I went in this. I went into it because, well, I was feeling like a gambling mood. I think it was on Monday, so I jumped into this as well. And you know what, it's paying well. It's going to go up to 5%. It has the same sort of idea to Arlobit, that it increases by 0.1% a day. But yeah, it's doing its thing. It's paying. So if you do want to look into this, guys, again, all of this stuff, let me just go back to my Linktree. All of this stuff is here, right? And you can see everything that I've got here. Qubittech, guys, you want to jump on Qubittech? This is the one platform that I'm really the most excited about at the moment. You're just going to click here and it will take you straight to Qubittech. Hold on, let's zoom back out. Crypto.com Visa card. So if you do want to start getting involved with the Crypto.com just to get the Visa card, or just to stake, or to hodl, or whatever, or to use the core compounding strategy, you can do that here. You're going to get free $25 as well as me, so everyone's a winner. You can swap your crypto very easily here. It's so simple. This is what I do when I swap my crypto. Surfshark VPN, a very good VPN if you want. It's got a very good deal at the moment if you want to use that. I thoroughly recommend you using a VPN with anything to do with crypto. These are quite cool. So TubeBuddy, OBS, Filmora, and Canva. These 4 are for you if you're looking to do a YouTube channel. If you want to get started with YouTube, these are the 4 tools that I use, well, daily. Okay, TubeBuddy for the SEO stuff, OBS for my screen video capture, Filmora for my editing, and Canva for my thumbnails. You got Nobody's store. Okay, in fact, let's just check that out. Nobody's got his own store, and my Telegram group stuff here, announcement channel and group discussion. But yeah, let's have a look at Nobody's store. This is quite cool. We've got some new stuff here, and you know what? Let's go to t-shirts. And if you want a big K t-shirt, guys, jump here and you can get one, right? It comes in white only at the moment, and whatever size you fancy. But yeah, anyway, guys, go and check out Nobody's store. It's got some good stuff in there. And guys, all the profits in this store go back to the community. All right. And actually, speaking of Nobody, he is going to be doing his usual live stream this evening. Well, I say evening, it is evening for us in the UK, 7 p.m. UK time. So do the math, Google it, see what time that is in your time zone, and come check out the live stream. It's pretty cool. Okay, it's very interesting. We talk about, well, everything crypto and a lot of whole other stuff. A lot of us jump on there. A lot of, we're all buddies on there. Come into the live chat, say hello. Especially if you're starting with a YouTube channel, jump on there as well. Get yourself heard, guys. Get yourself heard. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it on this screen because, well, this is my favorite thing, crypto right now. It's paying, as you can see. What did I make today? I'm not even going to calculate it, but you know what? Passive income, push button, lazy ass money. Okay, just in crypto, just these platforms alone. There are other things that I'm involved in as well, but these are the main things that are paying right now. And if you want to check them out, please do your own due diligence, do your own research when you are looking into these things. Don't just take my word for it. I don't want you going to something and saying, well, BK, you said this and BK, you said that. Be responsible, guys. Do your own research, right? Understand what you're getting yourselves into. These are just my own results and my own journey. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to try and get this video edited and uploaded before the live stream later on. Like I said, jump on the live stream, go to Nobody Crypto's channel. You'll see his live stream there. And I'm also going to chuck it in my Telegram group as well for all the guys in my group. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And well, I'm going to leave it there. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.